We've got private Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, you take a look at They came out and did what they had to do in Game 1. Now, guys, a Game 2 showdown presents the chance to win the series on the road.
You know, anytime you have a chance to get another playoff win, you have got to be focused on that game. You know, each game is an entity in and of itself. Yes, momentum is important, but you got to be ready to take care of your business in each game. So the focus has to be right here, right now.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Robert Covington, Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's House in at the 3 spot. Now here's James. There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Gets a chance now to catch up with our true Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they need to be offensively. He thinks that cost me the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
David, thank you. Sounds like shooting is what he's concerned with most early on.
Yeah, they're looking for a controlled, patient offense today, and the key to that will be shot selection.
And, you know, if that's where they're focused on effective shooting, they'd be really smart to get it inside as much as possible. Get those high-quality looks in the paint area.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Houston. LeBron with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. A spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hubbard Hat.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference. Now, I don't like how they've come out here. I mean, connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots, yes, that's good.
Harden against Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Aggressive and deep. Once Harden gets to a spot he likes, he goes right to work.
LeBron outside. Outside, Green. James trying to free himself up. And Green with the basket on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Green against Harden. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Drives from 16 and doesn't even draw iron. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James against Harden. James kicks to Davis. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
His ability to create is a big part of what makes LeBron so effective. That there's no way to defend him in the open floor.
And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, they gave up. The defense defense constantly breaking down way too many times.
Yep, and that's not a winning performance. I mean, you got to tighten up the defense moving forward if you're going to get some W's.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Stolen by Harden. Here's the break. Launches it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
James with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And here's Green outside. With three, Covington, a rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Here is Harden, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Harden the pass to Tucker. Drills it from outside. Tucker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from three, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Harden. It's out by Caldwell Pope, no good. Rockets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And Harden wide open, he shoots. And it's Houston with another.
Love the speed with which Harden gets his shot off, timing his release beautifully off the pass. Nice stuff.
Harden against LeBron. Over Harden. LeBron's shot is off.
Boy, the defense had gone to sleep, so you got to knock that one down.
And that one's good. House.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
LeBron picks to Green. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to McGee. And here is Davis. Guarded by Tucker. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Harden, no good. Covington finds Harden. Down low. And that one's good. House. House has got 8.
Oh, great ball movement there.
James dishes to Green. It's LeBron with the drive. Tucker with the ball. McGee's there. Westbrook. McGee with the block. And they get it back.
Boy, he's having a tough time right now. Seems like he's forcing his shot a bit to me, Kevin, not letting it come in the flow of the game.
LeBron passes to Davis. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets has been exactly of that variety.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook. Lakers trail by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's James. Here's Green. Buries it down low. 8 points for him. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Harden for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Hubba.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball. Rock is elevated by James Harden to one of the league's powerhouse.
This time isn't going to last long.
Never a guarantee that the window will remain open.
And superstar players, let's face it, they're best remembered for their championships. It's all about the rings if you're James Harden.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also, how about the fact that defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Chandler out there with Green. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And there's Gordon. And it's McLemore at the small forward position. To the paint. Doesn't go that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Westbrook scanning the floor. And there's the pass to McLemore. Green with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. 5 on the clock. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Howard. But they'll get another chance. Green kicks to Westbrook. Goes back up. Here's Chandler.
I'll tell you what, Davis uses his wings so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker. You know, the athletic game of Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
James finds Howard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Gordon against Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to what he stamped at him.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And the Rockets making a change here. Rivers checked in.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
It's good on the putback. Chandler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, throwing rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And really no better leader in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player coach we've had in a long time.
And it's Gordon missing for Los Angeles. They've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Howard. Caruso kicks to Davis. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've led by as much as 10. To the inside, Rivers is again, and it's sent back by Howard. Outside, Davis over Green. Caldwell Pope pass to Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jeff Green picks one up.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And he recovers it. Inside. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Dwight Howard on top, LeBron James third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Caruso kicks to LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Green's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 4-point game. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Gordon. And that one, good. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good.
Whoa! Talk about bringing it.
And LeBron's first step at that size, the best I've ever seen.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And the wide open shot from Green. And a pin. Los Angeles with the triple. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Caruso.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Now here's Rivers. Left side Gordon. Outside Green. 5 to shoot. And they get it. And he lays it up and in. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be fuming. I mean, they were way too late in contesting that layup.
From deep, Green, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Yeah, you know what? The defense can't keep giving him these looks. I mean, he looks really comfortable shooting from these spots on the floor.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Here's Caruso. Passes it to Green. Over McLemore. And it's Green. Missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas. The rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Rivers. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers leading by 4. Green left side. Offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Green. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rivers. So
close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Russell Westbrook in for Houston. It's trailed by 4. And the pass to Covington. Oh, good on the triple. LA's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Caruso. Pass to James. Howard with it. Guarded by Harden. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
He just threw that possession away. Hopefully he learned from that and doesn't make the same mistake again.
He kicks to Westbrook. It's stolen. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there.
Nice attention to detail on defense.
Assist. Alex Baruso.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Halfway home, tonight's Western Conference final, looking at the Lakers. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs. And now with the second...
Welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
You know what, Greg? He's showing no signs of slowing down. Now, this game has been all him, and he's been a force.
We've got Caldwell Pope. LeBron James is out there with Green, and it's Anthony Davis, and it's Howard in at the center. That's the Laker 5. It's Westbrook with the draw, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
That one falls.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Green. Harden against James. Back to Green. That's up a 3. Pocket 6. Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis. Fades away. Rockets with the rebound. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the inside. Covington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. James against Harden. Outside, Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Well, it's surprising that he pumped that one. I mean, especially since the defense was nowhere to be found.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Here's House, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Howard, and he finishes nicely on the way. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
So hard to corral.
Binali mo.
Try to rough him up and get physical with him. He still just is able to play through it.
Harden finds Tucker. Covington against Davis. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Davis. Lakers passing it around. James looking around. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. James against Harden. And finished off by LeBron.
Third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
It's trailed by 8, and here's Harden for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Harden's got 15.
Yeah, a volume shooter, and Harden is aggressive and assertive and really trying to jumpstart himself. And when he does, watch out.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. LeBron James, number 1. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Houston making a switch here. McLemore's checked in. For Houston, they've gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And here's Harden for 3. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Caldwell Pope against Westbrook. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Green outside. Westbrook pulls it in. It's trailed by 6. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the Lakers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Covington passes to Harden. Inside, here's Tucker. And the shot is long. Lakers leading by 6. Green kicks to James. It's rebounded by Houston. And the foul called on Danny Green. Woo! That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Covington. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
He dishes it to Morris. Good, and he assist goes to James. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. It's just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Westbrook. And an air ball on that one. Way off. The drive by James. There's the 3. And Davis can't get it to go. It's trailed by 8. Covington finds Harden. Here's Harden on the wing. Davis against Covington. Back to Harden. Bucket 6. They can use a bucket. And the layup hit by Covington.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find it. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Here's James. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now. For the Lakers.
Boy, I really like the way he's stroking the ball. I mean, knocking down a bunch of his shots and really being efficient.
The offensive rebound, Covington, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Rebound by Tucker. Tucker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Down low, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, and the leader on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And the pass to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
Never Harden sprints inside. Man, I love it. Has so many ways he can finish near the basket.
Caruso, the pass to James. And James throws it down.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still. They never get old.
And so it's LeBron James making things. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So on the floor for Houston. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. That's Harden, and there's Gordon, and it's Westbrook.
Sino to si James? Bakit? Nako, bakit?
At the 1 spot.
You know, starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Westbrook. That one misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Caruso. Smith outside. Here's Morris. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see. A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ballgame. You got to come up with stops.
Putang ina mo na mo.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Rockets making a change here. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
I think if you're defending hard, you got to take away his jumper. I mean, when he has space to shoot, he doesn't hesitate at all.
Caruso, the pass to Davis. And hit an alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I'll tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make it a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here is House, covered by Smith. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Harden is maddening to defend. I mean, you're right up on him. You've got him bodied up, and it still doesn't do any good.
Time now for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers head athletic trainer. He told me they're taking a look at him. It looks like it's only a sore wrist. Hopefully he won't.
Yo, makakabalik.
Be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench. They'll try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. James checked in for the Lakers. Morris with the block. Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room. Goes back up. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. James against Harden. Pass to Caruso. Over Westbrook. Left side Davis. And Morris throws it down.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Timeout call for Rockets. You look at James. What a contribution.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He told the guys, I know you can do it. Make every possession count and watch how things go our way. Kevin?
Westbrook finds Green. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to House. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Morris poked away. Stolen by Tucker. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And good from outside.
Obviously, I mean, it would go a long way if he's making the shots. Right now, they're behind, and they certainly could use his help.
Here's James. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And a wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up to the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Caruso kicks to James. And James throws it down.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard not to throw up your arms and say, I give up. It's so hard to slow him down.
To the paint. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Tucker. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the bench. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Westbrook.
Ay, yan!
And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
The second he got around the pick, and
Bakit
it was
Caruso?
straight to the bucket for the easy do.
Huli ka!
Very well done.
They recover it. Second chance shot, and the shot goes
Tingnan mo.
in. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Harden kicks to Green. Here's Tucker. Baseline try. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Tucker. Now just a 4-point Laker lead. Caruso, the pass to James. And the rejection by Harden. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Robert Covington's checked in for Jeff Green. To the middle. Lakers whipping the ball around now. Davis finds Green. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Picks it out to LeBron. Stolen by Harden. Floats one up. That one's in there. The Lakers lose, cut down to 2 on the bucket from Covington.
Man, I tell you what, you just really got to admire and respect the fearlessness of Covington. Never backs away from taking a crucial shot.
Here's LeBron, and he uses the glass on the way. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. Huge for those 2 points too.
Westbrook beats the Harden. To Westbrook. Sinks it, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Westbrook. Davis, the pass to Morris. It's rebounded by Houston.
And it's still within reach. But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Here's LeBron.
Ano? Papalit pa kayo!
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Whatever it is, got to be fast. I mean, can't waste any time at this point.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
But they recover it.
The offensive rebound and really...
Log na log eh.
The story here today, even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. How did you guys maintain your focus during this game?
I think it's just everything we've been through in the postseason. We've been down.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.